Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen my face before, hi, hello, my name is Joanne, and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, today's video is very exciting because we are doing another Dupe the Vibes video. Yeah. I don't know how I keep stumbling into these like dupey, vibey palettes. What am I saying? Yet here I am. I don't know. I don't know. I just keep finding these palettes that look oddly similar to other palettes that I'm interested in. So here I am. I'm going to put it on my face today. In today's video, we are going to be duping the vibes of the new Morphe Sweetest tea palette, which looks like this. I am never, ever attracted to Morphe palettes ever. This palette is a 35 pan palette, which is way too much, and it costs $28, which is way too much. So I don't even know why, but I almost bought it. I went to the website, I put in the code, I was about to buy it, and something inside of me told me to check the comment section below the trend mood post. So I did. Anyway, so if you're excited to see me dupe the vibes of the beautiful Sweetest tea palette from Morphe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Okay, yeah, I never am interested in anything from Morphe. I'm not interested in the company. I think that the shadows are bad. And quite frankly, I'm basically over the company as a whole. As far as like the Morphe codes being pushed to everybody back in like 2014, 2015, 2016, I'm just kind of over the company. And I have just not been interested in anything that they have been putting out, like never. Their palettes are too big and the colors, like they always look the same. Like all the palettes always look exactly the same. But for some reason, the Sweetest tea palette, like I don't know, spoke to me in a way. I'm not sure. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see what the people of Trend Mood had to say, shall we? How does that palette look like sweet tea? Take the Jaclyn 2, make it less vibrant, and that's what you get. This is what Jaclyn Volume 2 looks like. This is what the Sweetest tea palette looks like. Okay? They really ran out of inspiration, huh? Looks like Jaclyn Hill number 2. Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, less reds. Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, is that you? Oh my gosh. How is sweet tea hot pink and purple? This could have been smaller. Totally agree. And laughing at Jaclyn Hill. As I previously mentioned, basically all of Morphe's palettes, they always seem uninspired to me. Nothing ever looks special to me or looks any different than anything else they've ever done. So I don't know what it was about this freaking palette, but I did want to buy it. And the very same day that I exited out of my cart, I was just gonna, I was gonna have some self-control and not buy something for once. I was walking through Walmart picking up a prescription, something totally unrelated to makeup, okay? And I came across the Lovestruck palette from Profusion. Okay, you cannot tell me when you see this palette, which costs $12, that you do not see the Sweetest tea palette. Let me take off the little filmy thing. I hate to do that because this is how I know what the shades are called. This palette is also 35 pans. It costs $12 versus 35 pans for $28. And look at the color story. It looks oddly familiar. So we're going to put this on our face today. I am going to create the look that I would create if I had the Morphe Sweetest tea palette, except for it cost me half the money and I don't have to buy from Morphe. So we're going to try this out today. I don't know what it is. Like, there's really nothing special about this color story. I don't know why you freaked out about it. Really, I don't. I'm going to go with a purple look today. Purple smoked out look with pink glitter on the inside. That's what I want to do with this palette. And I will try to use the comparison shade to what you would find in the Morphe palette, like I did in my last video. I'm going to start off with this very light purple shade called Lilac. That's easy enough. Powdery. And I did prime my eyes. I remember the last time I used one of these Profusion palettes, one of these massive ones, it was not pigmented at all, so I did prime today. And I'm going to slowly start building up the color for this. I never do purple looks. I don't like purple on my eyes, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. I don't know what came over me. I really don't. It's not like this is anything spectacular. I mean, it's mostly all neutrals with a little section of purple and a little section of pink. That's it. but I was kind of thinking like for $12, like I could try it out, you know? I'm going to deepen up the purple with Rain. Super powdery. And I'm going to blend all of the edges with no product on an empty brush. I just don't like purple on my eyes. Don't like it. You did this to yourself. Chill out. Okay. I really love these beautiful shades right here. They're speaking to me for some reason. Oh, because they're like duochromes or something. Wow. Those are actually really pretty for a profusion palette. I'm going to go in with this baby bubblegum pink called Smooch on the inner corner to just lighten it up a little. Just on the inner corner. And I'm having no fallout, which is surprising because these are super powdery. These are so powdery. Really powdery. Okay, blend that out. I really want to go with this beautiful shimmery purple that I just swatched that's called Pose. Wow, that is so pretty actually. I want to give it its best chance. I'm actually going to use a glitter primer for this one. This might be the prettiest shades in the palette actually. Glitter primer just on the inner, the very, very center. I'm not sure glitter primer was the best way to, oh, maybe it was. Wow. You really have to go in though. Dig it out a little. Wow. They give the eye such a wet look. Interesting. Oh, that's really interesting formula for a drugstore brand, you know, to make them look so shifty and wet like that. Outer corner, I'm going in with the darker purple called Mega Fine on the outer portion. Mega Fine. Wow. Try that, Morphe. Ha! Inner corner, I'm going in with a shimmer called Ballet. I love those. Yes, I'm glittering, I'm shimmering. I did get it everywhere basically. Unexpected. Very unexpected. Lovely on the lower lash line. Okay, this might be a little weird because I never do this, but I am going to go in with Festival, which is kind of like the brighter purple on the inner corner of my lower lash line. I never put a brighter shade on the center like that. I always go light to dark. Okay, and that is the look I would create if I had the Morphe Sweetest Tea palette, except for I don't. So I duped the vibes with the Profusion Lovestruck palette, and I like the way this turned out. These weird, I don't know what they are, but they're these weird like sequiny shades that look wet on the lid, and I have not seen that in a drugstore palette before, and I love the way it turned out. I did a little pink purple ombre moment on the lid. I really enjoy this palette. This one's $12. The Sweetest Tea palette is $28. Use your own judgment, whichever you like. But if you do not shop Morphe and you'd like an alternative, maybe you like the Color Story or you like the Jaclyn Volume 2 Color Story, maybe check out the Profusion Lovestruck palette because you can clearly see that they are very much the same color story. When I dupe the vibes of palettes, I'm not talking about the quality of the shade, and I can't even attest to like every single shade being duped out in the palette, but this will give you a very, very similar look that you could get with the Morphe palette. So just keep that in mind. It might be an alternative to you if you are interested in the palette, but you didn't really want to spend $28 and you don't really want to buy from Morphe. Maybe check this one out. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you found it helpful and that you enjoyed the look that I came up with. I never wear purples. I'm not a purple gal, but maybe I can vibe with it. I don't know. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see more videos from me. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.